thought my life could be anything but catastrophe. But suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye.
Who remembers Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? That's one of my favorite movies, by the way, not the new school ones, even though I admire the new age technology and artistry. I love the old school version because it has so many gems. But that is, sorry y'all, but that is the premise for today's message. You are the golden ticket. You don't have to seek to find this golden ticket outside of yourself because you are it. You are that one. You are that two, that three, and the four. Like, let's be real. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and click that link. What is wrong with me today? Go ahead and click that like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content as such. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it. Let's get back into today's message though. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is so fire on so many levels. I would definitely recommend watching that movie. If you did not watch it growing up, you definitely missed out, but there's still time to watch it now and bring some excitement and joy to your inner child. And I did notice this as a kid, but that movie definitely demonstrated the whole chosen one from a spiritual aspect. Charlie being the chosen one and going through spiritual warfare in terms of having financial blocks with his family and also being tempted by the devil. So that's all I'm saying because I don't want to give away the movie too much. But I still do want to say what I have to say for the groundwork of creating some foundation for this word that I got. And I did take some notes because this download or channel message came while I was working. So if it sounds like I'm reading, that is why. But you are your golden ticket. Y'all know the saying that we have everything we need inside of us. This is that. The big break you seek is already within you and also will be brought through you by way of your actions and your output of the creative genius or the divine consciousness, because we are all made up of highly intellectual consciousness. And that makes me think of the song Pink Matter by Frank Ocean. If you haven't heard that, go check that song out. But we are all made up of divine consciousness and highly intellectual properties. Like I said, you are that 1, 2, 3, and 4. You cannot be duplicated. You are so intelligent. You carry not only your DNA and wisdom, but wisdom from past lives that you lived. And also the wisdom from your ancestors. Like, if you don't get hyped up or fired up about that, like, I don't know what to tell you. To know that you have DNA from people in your bloodline that have already walked this earth, that have already lived life in whatever capacity, that is beyond amazing. So yeah, as I was getting this channel message, that movie popped up in my head. And that movie, so nostalgic because it really brought me out of a lot of dark times. And honestly, it's that movie for me, one of the movies for me that just kept me going, just due to so many positive messages and gems that were dropped throughout. So I'm not going to tell everything, but like I said, I do have to provide some foundation in terms of this message that I'm providing. So, in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, the main character is Charlie. And Charlie, he wanted a golden ticket so bad so that he could gain access into Willy Wonka's factory. And he didn't come from much. His family was poor, and his folks actually scraped up pennies to buy him a chocolate bar when the contest started and the golden tickets were dispersed. He opened it and didn't end up getting a golden ticket, although he was very, very hopeful. But he ends up finding a quarter while walking home. And he follows his intuition, buys himself a chocolate bar of his own, and lo and behold, it's a golden ticket. That's one of the happiest scenes in the movie for me. Um, but when he opened the chocolate bar, he saw the golden ticket and became ecstatic, overwhelmed with joy. So he was able to go to the factory, and he thought that that was the ultimate prize. But the gag is the moral of the story. It was Charlie's heart that was the ultimate prize. It was what he embodied energy wise that was the ultimate prize. Like, he himself was the golden ticket. Because if you remember at the beginning of this video, I stated that he was tempted by the devil, and this devil appeared in human form. Um, and I don't want to, like I say, go into detail. I know the movie is hella old, but for those who haven't seen it, I definitely think that you should. But anyway, he didn't take the bait. He stayed true to himself. And Willy Wonka, this world renowned chocolatier, he hadn't came across this type of energy, especially from a kid, a child, someone as young as Charlie was. So that really stood out to Willy Wonka. And he ended up getting, one of the greatest gifts and prizes ever. His family was taken care of um forever till the end of their time. So all in all, I hope that that message really tied things in. Sometimes we look outside of ourselves for the prize, the golden ticket, the next big break. We even go to consult other people for what we feel we should do, and we already know what to do on a soul level. It's about listening to our intuition, like Charlie did in the movie. When he followed his gut, he went into the store with the quarter that he had randomly found, bought a chocolate bar, and it just so happened to be the golden ticket. Sometimes we don't believe in ourselves enough. Sometimes we don't trust our inner guidance, and that's where we fall short and mess up a lot, because we know on a soul level what we are capable of, and also our greatest potential, and also what's already written. People don't know that. People can only speak on our behalf for so much. So this is just a reminder to remember not only how magical you are, not only how blessed you are, not only how wise, talented, thoughtful, beautiful, charismatic, courageous, inspiring, joyful you are, but to keep in mind that you are your own golden ticket. You are the great escape. You are the magic and the breakthrough and the success that you seek.
Like, you are all of that wrapped up in one. If you are still listening to this message, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, if this message resonates, go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content as such. And drop down below some golden tickets, some stars, some razzle dazzle. Let me know how this message resonates on whatever level. And y'all stay blessed. Hope y'all are enjoying your day. Continue to enjoy your day. Continue to enjoy your time here on earth. Continue to love on you. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.